Okay, now we are going to. I'm going to explain a binary search problem. Okay, binary search algorithm. How you are going to write binary search logic. I'm going to explain that. You see, first thing, the logic is here. You want to search some value 23 in the list of values in the array, like the array is having in 10 values. You can see 2, 5, 8, 12, 16, 23, 38, 56, 72, 9, 10 values are there in an array, and you want to search it. So the logic, how do you implement this logic? How fast, how efficiently you can find this value 23 among the array? Okay, is the problem. So how do you solve this problem? Using a programming, that too using a Java. How do you write a logic? So how do you think, what is your logical analysis? How do you think to write a problem is the question here. So what I will do here, first I'm going to pass the sorted array. Why should I pass sorted array? Because I'm going to apply a binary search. Binary search means first you will not search for the entire array. Instead, what you will do, you will first divide the array into two parts. You all know divide and conquer, right? Divide and conquer. The British people, they followed this theory for conquering the kingdoms. First they will divide the kingdoms. After that they will attack the kingdoms, and they achieved it. In the same way, you know the history, right? I'm just speaking it. In the same, what I'm telling here, you need to divide it into two parts. Instead of searching the whole array, you have to divide that into two parts. First search that in the first array. If that is not found, you can completely ignore that first array, right? You can directly jump to the next half of the array and they search from there. You get my point? So for example, you see, I'm going to search for 23, and first you divide these 10 values into two parts. What is the first part? 2, 5, 8, 12, 16. Up to there are 5 numbers. After that there are another 5 numbers. So the first half is up to 16, the first half. What I have to do, first I will search this 23, whether it is matching with any number or not in the first half. So 2 equal to 23 equal to 2, 23 is not equal to 2, and 23 is not equal to 5, 23 is not equal to 8, 23 is not equal to 12, 23 is not equal to 16. So in the first half it is not matched for me. Then what I will do, in the next time when I want to search it, I will completely ignore this first half because I don't need it, right? Okay, what I am doing here, I am just reducing the burden of searching the complete array. Imagine there are crores of people are there, crores of numbers are there. You want to search this 23 among those 1 crore number. How do you do that? It will take lot of time. Instead of searching the entire crore, split that into half and they search only half of the part first. If nothing is found, jump to the next part and search there. That will simplify the logic, right? For example, you take this 23 is not matched in the first half. Then I will take the next half. I will try to search for it. Suppose 23 is not found in the next half also. Then what I will split that into half. What is the half there? 23, 38 will be one half. 56, 72, 91, I will take it another half. Okay. Then again I will search in the first half. If it is found, okay. If it does not found, I will go for another half. So I will split the things one by one. Okay. If there are, for example, you take 20 numbers, In the first split I will get 10 numbers next, okay, 10 numbers half, 10 numbers second half. What is the next split? In the next split I will get 5 numbers half, 5 numbers half, 5 numbers to another second part. And if you split the 5 again, 2.5, we will round it up, maybe you take 2 and 3 like that. So that's how we will split the number of values into half of the parts, and we will apply the setching algorithm instead of applying that to entire array. Because imagine if you jump into the crowd and you want to setch a person in the 1 crore people, how do you do that? It's impossible, right? It will take a lot of time. Better you first search in the 100 people, and if the person is not found, then you will go jump into another 100, and you have to ignore the already searched group, right? You don't need to search them again. So you have to divide the problem and conquer it. So that is the the motto, the main agenda of here. This program uses a divide and conquer strategy efficiently to search for an element in sorted array. So the thing is, what you have to understand here, first you need to divide it. So I applied, they applied a logic. While left less than or equal to right. What is the left and right here? Left is a 0, right is a number of elements in array. Okay. And mid value, they are calculating the mid value because they want to divide that into half. So they are calculating the mid value. Int mid equal to left plus right minus left divided by 2. Array of mid equal to target, return mid. Okay. You can see that there. So where are we matching our target number? You can see, if array of mid equal to target, return mid, the match number. It does not match. What I am doing here, the left value I am taking to the next part. Left equal to mid plus 1 means you are dividing this array into 2 parts, up to 16 one part, right? So the left value, what I am doing, I am assigning it 23 because I want to take a left value. I want to take the next part of the array. What I have to do, I have to map the left equal to the first value of next half, right is the last value of next half. What is the right here? Mid plus 1. Okay. If in case I have what I am see, if array of mid less than or equal to target, still if the number is less than the targeted value, then you have to take left equal to mid plus 1. In case if it is greater than target, then you have to take mid minus 1. Okay, from 16 you have so your right will be mid minus 1 value. Okay. So this is how you are going to implement the logic basically. So understanding the logic is very difficult thing, because software industry, writing a solution for a problem is a typical thing. How efficiently you can write a logic. Okay. That is the scenario. There are many ways of doing a software. In software industry, there are many operations are there. Service operations, production support, development is there. Okay, testing. Some people work on testing. Some people work on business operations. But if you are working in a developer, you should have a logical thinking. You should compulsorily have the ability to write a logic for a problem. If you do not have that capacity, if you do not have that intelligence, you better or don't jump into the development area. You better take, you better jump into other uh, horizontals, other verticals. You can jump into there. There are many other different sections of software, but that is the case here. What you have to do, you should be able to apply some logic. So divide and conquer is one of the approach. So you can take any scenario, any sector. Logical thinking is a very important thing. Okay, building a logical thinking and engineering capabilities, engineering mindset. You need to build something, right? So right, what happens, right equal to, for example, here 16. So for example, you take here, what is the mid value here is, okay, it will be 16. So array of mid 16 less than target, yes, then left will be next part. In case, okay, otherwise it will be mid minus 1, mid plus 1, okay, mid minus 1. I'm going to take, okay, that is the logic. In case what is the right here, right side is we may take the first half, then right, if they are taking mid is it will be 16, right value will be mid minus 1, it will be 12, right, it will be 12 and it will be 16. So that is we will not come there. If it is a sorted array, that scenario will not come. We always go for left equal to mid plus 1 option. If it is a sorted array and you want to find a value, if you want to find a value, matching value, so if it won't go to the else condition, most of the time it will be if condition only, because it is going to be sorted array. Got it, right? So that is how this logic is going to explain. I hope you understood this logic. Let me anagram checker, there is another value, anagram checker. Other thing is, I want to tell you in the programming, already Java is providing lot of inbuilt functions. For example, you take arrays dot sort of, I am passing an array, it will sort that value, it will sort that array. So how these functions are implemented? Based on this analytical thinking, analytical logics only. What this Java coding programming implementer, programming developers, what they will do, whoever is going to invent this programming API, programming keywords, they will actually find out better algorithms, better problem solving techniques, and they will create some functions, predefined functions. You take, there is a arrays class, inside arrays class there is a sort function. So they might have implemented this logic inside that sort function. So in that case, what you can do, you can simply apply, you can simply apply a array. You can pass an array into that sort function. It will sort the values into ascending order. There are some sorting problems, sorting algorithms are there. We can discuss them. You can also see those algorithms in the Google if you want. You can see them. Okay. So that way you are going to simplify the programming, because you know the logic, you know the problem solving technique, why do you want other people write that again and again? If you know some solution for a problem, you would develop that and you would keep that into some somewhere, right? You will keep it as some existing function so that other people can reuse it. They don't need to redevelop it from the beginning, right? So that's where the functions of modularity approach, where you can actually develop classes or functions and you can actually implement the solutions for many problems, and you can use those functions whenever somebody is required to handle the same kind of problem. For example, you see, I have this binary search class and I have a method binary search. I have written this class and I created this binary search function inside a Java keywords. You can see public static void main. In the same way, you see arrays.sort. What we are doing, we are using utility java.util.arrays package. Inside that package there is a arrays class. Inside util package there is a arrays class is having a sorting method. In the same way, I can also place this binary search method. So then I can simply arrays.search of pass your value, target value, right? So that way, what you can do, you don't need to make a person to implement some logic. If you know some solution for a particular problem, what this programming inventors will do, they will simplify the programming language. They will write all these possible solutions into functions, and they'll provide us those classes, packages for us to utilize them. That is how the programming language will be used. You take Java, it is object-oriented program. That is how we solve the issues. We solve programming languages. You getting it right? That there is a package concept where you can package a particular number of classes. You can write all these solutions. You can put all these functions, methods into a particular class or package. And next time, other person, they don't need to write the logic here. But why do we need to have logical thinking here? Because problem solving skill is the mandatory, right, for a developer. Every day the people may face different problems, not the same problem. Every problem is a unique. How do you solve it is the question, is the requirement. For that only we need to learn and understand this logical thinking, analytical thinking, problem solving. Okay, these things are required. Even little bit arithmetic also required. So that is why whether engineering graduates or postgraduates, they have to go through these things. Okay, if you have that kind of brain and capability, intelligence, you can directly jump into there. Otherwise, you can actually go for testing, you can go for production support, or you can go for ITSM, kind of ticket handling methods. There are many people are required in software industry. So software means it's not only developing a program applications, not only they don't require, they require not only the developer, but also they require many other people to handle some other operations. Okay, based on your intelligence and intellectuality, you can opt for the career opportunity. So that's how you have to do it. Otherwise, it will be a problem if you are misaligned into different things. You will not be able to do your job properly. Okay. So this is all about the programming, Java programming, logical thinking, how you think and how you provide a solution for a problem. Searching is one problem, sorting is another problem. You can actually take any example. Nowadays, scientifically, engineering wise, we are using computers everywhere. Computation is required. Calculations are required. So Programmatically you have to achieve them. How do you achieve it? You have to achieve it through problem solving. So you have to understand this, how do you think and implement this logic. We applied a divide and conquer here. You can see divide and conquer. We created a method, static method. It is taking a parameter, and then we have taken a while loop, and first we calculate mid value, and we're comparing the mid value with the target number, returning that. We're doing it. Okay, it is very straightforward and simple. I hope you understood this concept. Thank you for listening.